Hello, my beautiful darling loves. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. I do have a Cancerian only channel and a Leo only channel. The links to those are below if you would like to check those out. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my cell phone number is below. I do in-depth love readings, and I also do 3-question readings, okay? And I think that's it. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Please go ahead and drop a positive affirmation or something that you are grateful for in the comments section below, just to spread some love and positivity, okay? All right, let's get popping here. Let's see what we got. I just got this deck, What's the Tea? Everyone's like, everyone I know is like, did you get this deck yet? I'm like, all right, I'm getting it now. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see. What is the energy for the collective's person, please? 2 cards on the energy for the collective's person. Jackpot. And we've got card drama. Okay. So Cancer, your person... So we've got jackpot, unexpected windfall, right place, right time, big blessing, and go ahead. And then we have car drama, repo nightmares, always asking for a ride, too broke to fix it. So Cancer, I think that, excuse me, not Cancer, collective. Oh, you're going to whoop my booty in the comments. Collective. Okay. Collective, I think that you're showing up in this person's life at the perfect time. This is someone that's broke, or they don't have a car, or something is happening in this person's life, and you're popping up in this person's life at the perfect time because they're like, oh, relief is in sight. You know what I'm saying? Relief is in sight. So this is someone that, I don't know, they've got something going on in their life, collective, and they see you as their ticket out of it. They see you as their ticket out of whatever it is going on in their life. All right, Spirit, tell me about the collective, please. Tell me about the collective, please. Tell me about the collective, please. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. We have the Page of Swords. The Knight of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. Collective, well, I mean, the person that you're dealing with here is sitting in the 4 of Pentacles energy, very greedy energy. Very greedy energy. With the Page of Swords and the Magician, what this person is doing is they're testing you to see what you'll do for them. Oh, man, I got to switch this car insurance. It's just really expensive. I got to do some research, and then they're going to pull back because they want to see if you are going to get online and do it for them. Like, they want to see what they can get out of you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh man, I got to take the bus from work today, blah, 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 blah. They want to see if they're not going to directly ask you, Cancer. Oh my God, collective. Why do I keep saying Cancer? They're not going to directly ask you, collective. Okay, they're not going to directly ask you to look up car insurance quotes for them. They're not going to directly ask you for that ride. They're not going to directly ask you for anything, but they're going to talk about it, and they want to see if you will offer, because with the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Cups here, they want to see if you're going to offer. With the 2 of Swords, I don't think you are, though. I don't think you are, though. I don't think that you're offering here. They want to see what hoops you'll jump through, and I don't think you're jumping anywhere because your hip hurts, your foot hurts, you're tired, your back hurts. Tell me about this 4 of Pentacles, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Wheel of Fortune with the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You see, so collective, you're coming across here as someone that's got their shit together. You're coming across as someone single, abundant, independent. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have a lot of money, collective, even if you got your little 1-bedroom apartment and broken down Toyota Corolla outside, you know, you got your shit together, you got a car to get you from A to B, you know, your bills are paid, you have your own space, and to this person, you're rich. To this person, you are rich. Okay? This is somebody that they wanna take what you have, collective. They want to take what you have. Tell me about the Magician and the Hanged Man with the 10 of Pentacles. You see, this person is trying to figure out how to manipulate you. They're slowly but surely trying to study you to see how to get their hands on that 10 of Pentacles. You see the Devil here, Capricorn energy, and that 10 of Pentacles. If I, have sex with the collective and I give them a lot of sexual compliments, does that make them pliable to do me favors? If I write the collective poetry and I, sing sonnets to the collective, is that what's going to get the collective to be pliable and be sweet and be giving? What do I have to do to the collective to get them to hand shit over? Tell me about this Page of Swords and the Star card. Aquarius energy with the 10 of Wands. This person is going to be very open and public about their problems and the healing that is needed for those problems. The solution that's, oh my God, I got to take the bus home from work. It's 3.5 hours. If only I had a car, or if only I had someone that actually gave a shit and would come pick me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if only I had that, this person is going to be very clear on what their hardships are, what their problems are, and what the solution is. And are you going to offer to be part of that solution? Now, collective, please keep in mind, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a friend, a family member, a coworker. This could even be your boss that feels like they hired you and you have a sweethearted energy and you're like, perfect. I hired Cancer to be a receptionist. A receptionist's job is just to pick up the phone. That's it. And this person may want you to start doing bookkeeping and data entry and all this other crap, right? And you're like, listen, I get paid to be a receptionist, not a office manager, not a secretary, it's a receptionist. I pick up the phone. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And your boss could be walking around, oh, if only I had someone to help me file all this shit. You're like, yeah, if only. Well, back to my solitaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not giving into it with this Two of Swords energy. You come across, collective, as a very sweet person that's eager to please, but I think you're also not stupid. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please. The King of Pentacles. Tell me about this 9 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. This is somebody that is getting frustrated because they're giving love and they're giving commitment and they're like being nice to you and doing all this stuff, showing up every day to get their wish fulfillment, but they're very annoyed and conflicted here because they're not getting anything from you. I feel like with Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, I feel like this is someone that's going to start wondering if they're wasting their time and if they should go in a different direction. Like, am I wasting my time here because I'm not getting anything out of the collective? We have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is someone... This person has a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands here that they knew before you. And this person's wondering if they should go back and entertain those people because they're not getting what they want from you. We've got the Hierophant here, Taurus energy, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the 2 of Wands with that 9 of Pentacles energy. Collective, this is someone that's potentially a gold digger, that if it's romantic, this person would marry you, but they're marrying you for abundance, and they're realizing here that this really isn't going in that direction. So maybe they may start backtracking and going back to their past. This is somebody that is trying to use you and they're getting nowhere. And now they're wondering if they should start looking in different directions. This person's going to fall off because with the Two of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Death card, Scorpio energy, Aries energy, they're going to start to get bored. They're going to start to get bored because they you know, oh, if only somebody would just, you know, come pick me up or let me borrow their car, if only. And you're like, yeah, well, if only. All right, back to my game. You know, you're just not entertaining it. You're not entertaining, you know what I'm saying? You're just not entertaining whatever woe is me attitude this person has going on. And I think that they're going to get bored and they're going to move on to something else, collective. I think they're going to get bored and they're going to move on to something else. Okay, so let's see what energy you're in here. Tell me about the collective, please. Tell me about the collective, please. Same shit, different day. And bad reputation. Yeah, and then ignoring here. So, collective, I think that you are just over it. I think that you've experienced this so many times with people where everybody needs something. Everybody needs something. Collective, honestly, I think that you are the one with the bad reputation. You are the one that everybody says is a sweetheart. Oh, you know, the collective will give. The collective will do everything that you need. The collective will do this and that. And now you're not doing that anymore. You're ignoring people. You're ignoring people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're the one with the bad reputation where you have this reputation of having a good heart, collective, where, oh yeah, the collective will do this and that and this and that and whatever the case may be. And you're avoiding people. It says here, ignoring, left on red, avoiding messages, giving the silent treatment. It's not your circus, not your, what is it? Not my monkeys, not my circus, not my problem, some shit like that. I forget how the saying goes. Not my circus, not my monkeys. That's how it goes. It's just not your problem and you don't care. You're done playing Captain Save-A-Ho, collective. But somehow this person, whoever this person is that's doing this to you, they know somebody that knows you and is telling them, oh yes, hire the collective. The collective will do twice as much work as you're paying them to do. Oh yes, befriend the collective. You know, the collective was friends with Lisa from up the block, and oh my God, the collective was buying Lisa this and buying Lisa that, taking Lisa on vacations. Befriend the collective. The collective will do for you. Oh yes, definitely go date the collective. Go date the collective because, you know, Mikey dated the collective and oh my God, the collective was buying Mikey this and that and whatever the case may be. Someone here knows you, collective. They know you and they're telling this person, oh yeah, just go do it. Go do it because the collective will the collective will give you whatever you want. And you're not giving shit to nobody, collective. You've changed. You've learned your lesson. You know what I'm saying? You have learned your lesson. Spirit, tell me about the collective. Six of Pentacles. There you are. Very giving energy. And we're toning it down to a 4 and a 5. Okay, collective, you're not giving shit to anybody. You're not. We've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Magician, and we've got the Sun card. You know who you're worried about? Yourself. Some of you could be saving money to go on vacation. Some of you are saving money to buy a new car. Some of you are saving money to buy a new house or to move to a different location. You have your own goals that you're focused on. Virgo, Gemini, Leo energy here. You have your own goals that you are focused on and you do not have the time or the energy to be helping anybody. Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Giving to people, collective, has done nothing but give you a tremendous amount of heartbreak. Now with the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, you just you don't care about people or their problems. You just don't care. You just turn around, walk the other way, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Hanged Man. Either you stop talking to these people, or you just leave them on red. You're not paying attention to shit. You're not paying attention to nothing. You're just, oh yeah, if only someone would come get you. That would be a dream come true. Okay, back to my game. You know, you're just... If only you had someone to pay that light bill. It sucks. You know, this heat is something vicious. If only you had someone to pay that light bill, or if only you had someone to do this. Don't know what to tell you. Hopefully someone good will come along and pay that shit. Toodaloo, motherfucker. Like, you're just like, collective, you're not playing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You're not handing out freebies to nobody no more. You're not handing out favors, because the only place being good has gotten you is heartbroken. So now you're focusing on your own shit. Tell me about the Ace of Wands with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Collective, you actually have people stalking you. And I think that with this Ace of Wands energy, you're just so focused on your own life that you don't care. You have people looking up your social media, stalking your social media to see what is going on. And I'll tell you what's going on. You're sitting in Nine of Pentacles energy, and you're only worried about yourself. You're sitting in a very independent energy. Money is looking amazing. You're only focusing on investing in yourself and your own issues. Tell me about the Magician. We've got the Judgment card and the Five of Swords. What you made a decision that has been life-changing, collective. And the decision that you made is, I'm not going to invest in people because people are here today and gone tomorrow. I'm going to invest in myself because I'm the only person that is guaranteed to wake up with me tomorrow. That's it. So I'm just going to invest in me. Collective, I think some of you can be doing some cosmetic work to yourselves. You guys are glowing. Ever since you start pouring energy into yourself, you are glowing. I'm seeing you being financially stable. Your looks are improving like crazy. I feel like when you were living in this energy of just taking care of other people, you were drained constantly because you were a source of stability to all of these people. You were everyone's rock. You were everyone's ATM. And that shit is over. That shit is over. Now that you're focusing more on yourself, collective, now that you're focusing more on your well-being, doing things that you want to do, going places that you want to go, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, focusing on your skincare, focusing on going to the gym, eating better foods. You finally have time to sit down and make yourself a meal prep, or do something like that. You're looking really, really, really good, collective. So let people stalk all they want. All they're going to see is your glow up, and that's it, you know. But trust and believe that whoever's coming towards you, collective, your reputation of being a people pleaser and over giving is preceding you. This person is coming towards you knowing that, you know, they heard through the grapevine that you're a giving person, and they're like, oh yes, I've hit the jackpot. I'm going through a hard time, and I know Cancer is a very giving friend. I know Cancer is a very giving employee. I know Cancer is a very giving romantic partner. This is couldn't happen at the more perfect time, right? This could not come along for me at the more perfect time. So collective, you know what I'm saying? You're what you're doing is beautiful here. I love it. You're just focusing on yourself. All right, let's go ahead and do all 12 signs. Spirit, tell me about the collective, please. 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 Collective and all 12 signs, Aries through Pisces. If you're dealing with an Aries, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. This person wants to get paid. They want your money. They want attention. They want you to spoil them. If we're dealing with a Taurus, with the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups, this is someone secretly telling their friends how much they are in love with you. If we're dealing with a Gemini, this person is head over heels in love with you. If we're dealing with a Cancer, the truth of the matter is that this person just wants to have sex and leave. If we're dealing with a Leo, This person wants to apologize and get, you know, water under the bridge type of thing. If we're dealing with a Virgo, this person sees your worth, but they're still not pursuing it because, I don't know, maybe they feel like it's too good to be true. If we're dealing with a Libra, this person has that playboy, playgirl energy, fuckboy, fuckgirl energy, and it makes you think that they are a lot more than what they are. Like this person's a catch me if you can type of energy, right? So just be careful with that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person has chosen someone else. I don't see communication. If we're dealing with a Sagittarius, 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, this person daydreams about reconciling with you. They're in love with you. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, 5 of Pentacles, oh gosh, all these cards just came out for Capricorn. The Hermit, the 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. This person is wondering if you'll help them get back on top, get them back on their feet. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, this person is having a very difficult time, and I feel like they're trying to manifest you back. And if we're dealing with a Pisces, this person, someone here is suddenly putting their foot down, walking away, and staying away. I love you guys so very much. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, my babies.